Jax Russell's Vinyl Corner. Take one, scene one. Marker. What's going on, BC? Jax Russell coming at you on this very hot August night. Yeah, it's pretty warm, so that's why I thought I'd do this in the sunroom. There's a nice breeze coming in. It's nice and quiet, you know. Nice view, change of scenery. Yeah, why not? I'm here tonight to show you some my pickups from the past, I don't know, about 2 weeks or so, and yeah, I just can't wait to get into them. Got something a little different to start off. I'm just gonna show you. Got some 45s here. Yeah, this is unusual for me. I never really used to buy 45s or 7-inch singles, however you want to call them. Never really used to collect them. I have a few in my collection, but that's it. Just because I'm the type of guy, I like to, put a record on, sit down, and chill. Just relax. And, with a 45, after one song, you gotta get up and change it. I was never really into that. I'm like, what's the point? But I've been watching Mr. Scott Waters here on YouTube, and he's been showing off a lot of the 7-inch singles in his collection, and just made me realize, like, you know what? They look fun to collect, and so what if you have to change it after one song? They're just fun. So I found a few good ones at over at Livewire Record Emporium here in Moncton. So I thought I'm gonna start buying these. So I picked up a few. Marty, the owner at Livewire, gave me a good price on them. So I thought, why not? So I'm pretty excited about what I got. So let's just get into these. I'm gonna share with you guys. The first one, I'm just gonna get it out of the way because it stands out. It's totally different from the rest. But I had to buy it. Here it is. It's the Human League with "Don't You Want Me," backed with Seconds. I'm not familiar with the song Seconds, but "Don't You Want Me" is just an 80s classic. My wife Rebecca and I, we always sing along to it when it comes on the radio. We just can't help it. It's that kind of song. It's just catchy. So, I got it. It's got a lot of sentimental value for us. So, yeah, Human League. Okay. Going right along here. These are very different from the Human League. There's kind of a theme going, so here we go. Cinderella, Nobody's Fool, backed with Push Push from the album Night Songs, which is a great album. I have it on cassette tape. And, yeah, I'm a Cinderella fan, Yes, they're like glam or hair metal or whatever you want to call them, but I like their music. I think they're awesome. So, yeah, this is another one that I just couldn't leave behind. It's on the Mercury label. Yeah, and I played most of these when I got home. I just picked these up now in like the past hour. I stopped at Livewire on my way back from work, and I just picked them up. I've been eyeing these for like the past week, and I just decided, you know what? I'm going to go get them. So next up, there goes the bus. That's the only downfall about doing these videos in here. Alright, it's gone. Alright, Nazareth. This is This Flight Tonight, backed with Love Hurts. Two classic Nazareth songs. As a lot of you guys have seen, I've been building up my Nazareth collection on vinyl, so I thought this would be a cool single to have. Alright, and now we have Poison. Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Classic track from their album Open Up and Say Ah. But the main reason why I picked this one up is because of the B-side, which isn't on the album. It's called Livin' for the Minute. I had never even heard it, so I gave it a spin when I got home, and it's a decent song. It wasn't bad at all. A little faster than I expected, actually. So, yeah. Again, like Cinderella, yes, they're glam, I know, but they're a cool band, man. I wouldn't call them metal, but I like them. All right, next one up. These last two are pretty cool. They're the only ones with picture sleeves, and yeah. First one up. Van Halen, Why Can't This Be Love, backed with Get Up, I believe the song is called. Okay, I just want to say that I've never really been a fan of Van Hagar, I've always been all about the David Lee Roth era of Van Halen. I just love the guy's, energy and what he brought to the band. That's not to say I don't like Sammy Hagar, though. I think he's a great vocalist. He's got an awesome voice. I like Sammy Hagar. I was never really drawn to Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. So I never really listened to their music more than that. But I saw this. Has a cool picture sleeve. So I thought, why not? I'll pick it up. So I put on the side A. Why can't this be love? And I'm like, okay, I can dig this. This is all right. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. Then I flip it. I put it on. I put on side B. Get Up. Wow, my mind was just so fast. Everything you'd expect, on guitar from Eddie Van Halen, and just Sammy Hagar's vocals. Yeah, I think I'll start paying more attention to the Sammy Hagar era of Van Halen. So yeah, these songs are from the 5150 album. So yeah, no regrets here. I wasn't sure about it. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, and I love the picture sleeve. All of them in straight jackets. Sorry. Yeah, a good find. And the last one, again, would have been stupid not to pick it up. This is Motley Crue, Smoking in the Boys' Room, backed with Use It or Lose It, both from the Theater of Pain album. I had never heard Use It or Lose It. Theater of Pain is an album I never really was interested in from Motley Crue. After Dr. Feelgood, for me, it just kind of lost interest. But, no, they're both good songs. Obviously, Smoking in the Boys' Room is classic. But I enjoyed Use It or Lose It as well. So, yeah, this... it was worth it. It was originally going for $6, but Marty gave me the whole lot for 12. So yeah, no regrets there. So who knows? You might be seeing more 45 updates from me. I'm starting to enjoy collecting them. So yeah, special thanks to Scott Waters for getting me into the singles. So yeah, more to come, I'm sure. Let's go with the LPs now, shall we? These three, I only have 3 LPs to show off. I picked these up at a flea market, Dexter's Flea Market here in Moncton, about 2 weeks ago. And here we go. This is April Wine, First Glance. This is the Canadian pressing. The American pressing looks a little something like this, I believe. And I wouldn't know this if it wasn't for John, SMF Captain Howdy. He did a April Wine collection overview last month, and yeah, I learned so many things from him. So yeah, First Glance. I never heard the whole album before, but it has some great classic tracks on here, like Rock and Roll is a Vicious Game, Roller, I'm Alive. Yeah, and the opening track, Hot on the Wheels of Love, fantastic. Another bus? No, Hot on the Wheels of Love, fantastic. Great way to open the album. Just nice, fast track. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I've been building up my April Wine collection, so this is a great ad. And keep up with the theme, I also picked up Nature of the Beast. This one is from 1983, I believe. And, yeah, this is another great April Wine album. Montreal Canadiens right there. I picked this up mainly for the song Crash and Burn, which I hear on the radio every now and then, and it's just... I remember the first time I heard it, I couldn't believe it was April Wine. It's just so heavy, just compared to their usual stuff. And the rest of the album doesn't really reflect that. It's you got some ballads. It's a mellow album, but that song, Crash and Burn, is just an amazing song, and it's worth buying this LP alone. So, yeah, April Wine, Nature of the Beast. And the final LP from the flea market. More Canadian goodness. Max Webster, Universal Juveniles. This is from 1980. Seen this come around in quite a few videos here in the VC. LJ, Biosite 1, sorry. I'm pretty sure I've heard him talk about this. And I think Scott Waters as well. I know Scott Waters picked up some Max Webster when he was visiting Canada. I think this was one of them, but I may be wrong. But yeah, this is a great album. I had never heard the album in its entirety, but it's great late 70s, early 80s rock and roll. And the big selling point for me was the song Battle Scar, which features all 3 members of Rush, which is one of my all-time favorite bands. So that's a no-brainer. It is an amazing song, and just Geddy Lee on vocals is obviously, it's a no-brainer. So yeah, Max Webster, Universal Juveniles, amazing rock and roll. Definitely pick it up if you see it. great add to the collection. So that's it for the vinyl. Now I'm gonna go on to the CDs, and I don't have that many, just 5, but I got some good stuff. Mostly classic stuff, just stuff I just didn't have, and I just needed in the collection. First one, Kiss, Hotter Than Hell. Didn't have this in any format. I had been wanting to get it for a while, so I found it on CD at Spin It, so I thought, I gotta get this. It's probably my favorite Kiss album. It's so good. I don't think there's a song on here I don't like. The one I like the least probably is the title track, actually, Hotter Than Hell, just because it always comes around, you know, in greatest hits compilations and whatnot, so I just feel it's overplayed. I am getting a phone call. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call there. But, yeah, as I was saying, Hotter Than Hell, my favorite Kiss album, especially for the song Parasite, which would be my favorite Kiss song. The song is so rockin'. I absolutely love it. Other classic tracks include Going Blind, Watching You, Strange Ways. I mean, it's just an amazing album all around, and I couldn't believe that I didn't have it in my collection. So, a good add. Another classic album that I needed. I didn't have it on CD, so here it is. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. I only had this on cassette tape, so I thought I'd upgrade. Yeah, there's not much I can say about this album. You know how awesome it is. It holds a dear place in my heart just because it was the first Judas Priest album I ever got on cassette. So I just love it for that reason. I don't think there's a bad song on here. And this includes 2 bonus tracks, Prisoner of Your Eyes and a live version of Devil's Child. So yeah, Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. And keeping up with the theme, I didn't have this Judas Priest album at all, and that is a crime, because everybody needs a copy of Painkiller, 1990, I believe. Amazing album. I actually had never heard it in its entirety. So good. I knew quite a few songs like Painkiller, Hell Patrol, Nightcrawler, but there's so many other songs that are new to me, like All Guns Blazing, Leather Rebel, Metal Meltdown, which I absolutely love. Yeah, great album. So heavy, so heavy. You have double bass drums coming at you left, right, and center. Yeah, so good. Probably, from what I've heard, this would probably be one of my favorite Judas Priest albums, hands down. It also comes with 2 bonus tracks, Living Bad Dreams and a live version of Leather Rebel. So, yeah, Painkiller, a must-have. And these are the remasters, so, yeah, they sound amazing. And another one that I needed on CD, Black Sabbath, Sabotage. Again, not much to say about this album. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. I have it, for those of you who have seen my vinyl collection video, I do have this on vinyl. Then when I picked up the CD, I was a little disappointed because on the LP, you have this image in the back, but backwards. I was like, oh, that's funny. They went cheap. It's just black and letters. But then when you open it, the image is there. So I thought, okay, that's cool. So they didn't cheap out. Oh, yeah, I broke the case. Right before making this video, I dropped the CD and the case broke. But the CD's fine, so not to worry. Everything's good. And last but not least, so when I bought those 2 Judas Priest albums and the Black Sabbath album at HMV, I get to the cash, and the girl at the cash tells me, oh, since you're buying these 3, you could pick any of these for $5 off. So I look at the selection, and there's one that caught my eye, and it's this one here. Royal Blood, self-titled album that was released last year. I've been hearing a few of their songs on the radio, and I'm really digging their sound. I'm usually not one for like modern rock, you know, that gets radio play. Usually it's not my cup of tea. But no, I actually really enjoy their sound. They're from England. They're just a duo, just bass and drums, and I really recommend it. It's a 10-song album. The songs Come On Over and Figure It Out are probably my 2 top songs right now. And yeah, so I got $5 off of this one. It was $7.99 down from $12.99. Yeah, Royal Blood. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else these guys are gonna come out with. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the drums off of it. Like, you know, we all have our the thing that we listen to the most when we listen to music. Me, it's the drums. The drums is what really talks to me, so to speak. So yeah, Royal Blood. Give it a listen. I strongly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. It's for new rock. It does the trick. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to show off. I'm losing my voice. I have to apologize, and plus I feel like I'm monotone. It's really hot, and I'm feeling it. So please bear with me. I hope you enjoyed the video regardless, and please let me know what you think. Leave comments. I always try to reply, you know, because I'm just so grateful that you guys are taking the time to watch my videos and comment. So I always make it a point to reply back, and yeah, just keep on rocking. Peace out. Sounds good. I'm making a YouTube video right now. Do you wanna say hi to the viewers?
Hi, viewers! Yay!
Awesome. Thanks, Missy.
No problem. I'm gonna go do some work.
Have fun.
Thanks.